Hello, Mir here with the next ELEX video. We are continuing our Berserker playthrough, so in this one we are going to start by doing a few quests here in Dome City that we still haven't finished, and then we're going to go to Origin and do quests there. So there should be like one Berserker guy that we have to speak to. York, I think. Okay, there he is.
Dome City is our last hope.
And there's one other guy, like, did we pick that quest up yet? Let me see. That's a best though. Okay, this is the one here, yeah. There should be like one more Berserker. And we also have to speak to Alb leader in this town. That one. I guess we can. Let's see. That's Barbeck. There should be like one more Berserker. But anyway, those quests are kinda connected, so we can speak to the Alb leader first, and then he'll kinda point us in the right direction.
Hey, you. Hey.
Yes, Frank. It's me, Jax.
I heard they'd shot you down. That you were dead. Apparently that was wrong. But if you're here, does that mean you're a separatist now? Will you stay here and support our cause? I'm sure you would be very welcome.
Okay, for a second there, I think he had a playback making an echo, so let me kinda double check that I have my, yeah. I shouldn't like play the video while I'm streaming it. Yeah, I think now it's okay. Probably. Okay, let me be sure. Okay, we are good, guys. Let's continue.
What cause?
We've broken free from Zakor, from being slaves to ELEX. And we've worked, persuaded people to allow us into the city. And now we're here, we are working to be allowed to stay. Would you be willing to help us?
Alright, so like in my Outlaw playthrough, I think what we did actually, we like throw them out. I think we helped them. Let's see. Anyways, like, yeah, we can like go with the second answer, then we'll decide later on.
I will give you my support.
Good. We have to stick together. People blame us for this war, even though we left Zakor to escape it. They will doubt us until the day peace begins. I mean, they don't even trust each other. Among all these warring people, all these different agendas, we, you and I, share a similar destiny. It's the only way anyone will survive.
What goods have you?
He sells instruction for ELEX potion. I guess you can get it here also.
It seems like you're tolerated here in the city.
That is exactly what we are. Tolerated. We are still a long way from being accepted.
If you still take ELEX, can you ever really be free?
I understand your mistrust. But if you don't give us a chance to prove ourselves, then how can this war ever end? And that is what I see in this city. A chance to prove ourselves. This city is a place of freedom, but all the old suspicions remain. The outlaws claim they are being oppressed. The clerics say they are neutral, but they aren't. The berserkers, they don't seem to know what they're doing, apart from avoiding their laws. We are trying to discover who we are. I think people see that we are all here for a new start.
Do you need help?
It is good that you offer to help us. The berserkers are already trying to get us thrown out of the city. We need the protection offered by this place. We won't survive without it. We've persuaded people here that we are worth a chance. But there will always be those who won't see it that way. And the Albs and Zakor want us dead. If we're to stay, we need someone to get to Caleb and Jorg. They are key to our future.
About the threat of you being thrown out of the city. What is the problem with Caleb and Jorg?
Jorg is a Berserker. He's accused us of spying for the Albs and Zakor. He claims he saw us handing over information about the shield generators. It's completely illogical. We are the ones with the most to lose if Zakor captures this city. But the free people are prisoners to emotion. It makes them doubt logic. They have already thrown one of our group out of the city. Now they are threatening the rest of us with the same fate. We are no friends of the Albs and Zakor. They would see us dead. We want this to be our home now. We need the free people to understand this.
Okay, so I actually think the best way to handle this stuff is to actually not meddle in these things, but you wouldn't see what's going to happen. It's kind of really important what we choose because it's going to have a consequences later on. Let me just kind of hit F5. I'm not sure if we can refuse. We try to refuse one of those quests, but when you do quests in Dome City, there is that message that you kind of took side in conflict. I kind of wonder if we can not take side in conflict. Let's see if we can do the second answer.
I'm not interested in helping you.
Helping me is in your own interest. You won't be able to hide your Alb past forever. When it becomes known, you will need people on your side. You will need our assistance. Until then, think upon my words.
Alright, did we get the quest for that thing now? Ooh, I think we didn't. This is actually really a good outcome for what we did. Okay, we're not going to do this one. Maybe, but I do not think we'll do. And on behalf of the clause, the chest is empty. I'm pretty sure. I was thinking about it yesterday. I think the idea is we need to get to progress the story a bit more. Then we'll be able to deal with that. And we actually got our call decrease just now, but we are still on spontaneous, trying to get to the pure emotional if we can, but we'll see if that's kind of possible. That's Caleb. I was looking for this guy before.
Another Berserker we have to feed? Well then, tell me your tale of woe. Why did you run away from Goliath?
I didn't run away.
Well, on your head be it. You're the one facing exile if they find out you're here. Make sure you say I told you to leave. We have enough problems here, especially with these damn separatists.
Who are you?
Caleb. I lead the Berserkers who've chosen to settle here in Abessa.
You are separate from the Berserkers in Idan?
We have kept our beliefs, but left behind the laws. We have set our own rules here. Well, none of us are allowed to return to Idan now. Or we just end up being sent to the valley. As to why they came here, well, the first settlers were sent to Abessa to plant a world heart to expand the forest of Idan out here. But they were cut off from Idan by the Albs, left on their own to survive. And after a while, they decided to keep it that way. The warlords in Goliath weren't happy. But they're stretched too thin for another conflict, so here we are. And since they settled here, others have joined us. Some are escaped exiles, others just chose to leave Idan.
What do you have against the Separatists?
They are coming here, to our city. The only city with a real chance of peace among the factions. If it was up to me, then we would make sure these Albs went somewhere else. They might say we have the same goal, the same enemy, but I don't believe a word of what they say. Who says they aren't spies sent here to deactivate the dome? They can't be trusted.
Hey, this is like another one that it's going to be like, taking a side in conflict, and like that's not a good thing, I think.
You want to have all the separatists thrown out of the city?
Yeah. And you know what? I have already started to make it happen. I'll recruit anyone who'll help get this done. We have an eyewitness who claims to have seen the separatists exchanging information with the Alps. Traitorous bastards.
What information do you think they've shared?
The Berserker Jorg saw Fenk meet with an Alb in front of the city. Why would they meet if it wasn't to exchange information about the dome? Sadly, Jorg is the only one who's seen Fenk. And now he started saying he isn't sure he really saw Fenk meet an Alb from Zakor. So I have to jog Jorg's memory, or make sure he stops denying what he said. There has to be a way to do that.
You don't think that Jorg could have been wrong in the first place?
No, never. You can't trust these separatists. They'll betray us sooner or later for sure. I'm telling you, this is just the beginning.
Okay, so we can like take the quest from this guy to like speak to Jorg. But like I said, I do not think like it's a good idea to get involved with this. But for like sake of lore, I will try to like see how far can we push this quest and like not take a side in conflict. So let's take it.
I can make sure Jorg stops denying his story.
You can? Do you think you can make Jorg stick to his original story? It's for the good of the city. So go to Jorg and make sure he doesn't talk. Either help jog his memory a bit, or make sure he stays quiet. I don't care which. It can never be said again that the Albs might be innocent.
Okay, so Caleb wants to throw Alb separatists out of the city. Okay, he's like standing there. That's kind of why I didn't find him in the first place. Yeah, I thought that was like just a generic berserker there. Yeah, okay. So in my Outlaw playthrough, I actually helped Caleb, I think. Yeah. And we got Alp separatists thrown out, but yeah, that's kind of like, I think the best outcome that you can do is like not take side in conflict. Let's see.
Caleb sent me.
What does he want now? I testified about what I saw, just like he wanted me to. This whole thing between Caleb and Fenk is starting to get on my nerves. I shouldn't have said anything, okay? But what's done is done, and that's that.
Tell me your version of the story.
My version? I'm stuck between the two of them. I told Caleb in confidence that I saw Fenk meet an Alb outside the city. Could have been a separatist, but I wasn't sure. I didn't see any more than that, but Caleb decided to tell the clerics. He convinced me that the Alb Fenk met must have been from Zakor. But I have no real idea who he was, or what faction he's with.
Okay, so looks like Caleb is forcing this guy to testify, like against the Albs, and he is not sure like what happened exactly.
The situation with the separatists.
Do you have any idea what I should do? I feel this is a mess.
Okay, so because we kinda, yeah. So we took the quest from Caleb, so we can like try this, but like I said, I do not think that's a good idea.
Silent. It's too risky to guess.
I wish I was as certain as you, but I don't feel right about this. I'm really not sure who I saw Fenk meeting. What if Fenk really was speaking to a friend? But the chances of an Alb from Zakor coming so close to the Dome City is really low, isn't it? No, I don't really believe that it was an Alb. I mean, how often do you see them on their own?
Hey, we got some like experience, like if I had a theory who he was beating, maybe that was Radok or I don't know, some random Alb. Maybe it's an Alb from Zakor. I don't know. What do you guys think? So we can threaten him. We can try this. Or say that Caleb will do something to him.
Think about Caleb. Remember what he will do to you if you talk.
Caleb can do what he wants. His decision has made me an exile from Goliath, and look what that brought me. No, I've had enough of his orders. I will go to the clerics and do the right thing.
Okay, so this is like, we cannot do the suggestions, that's if we are clerics.
You shouldn't do that. It's too risky to tell the clerics.
I don't care what you think I should or shouldn't do. I have let people push me around long enough. It is time that I did what I think is right. You've helped me decide. Thank you. I will go to the clerics and do the right thing. I don't want someone to be thrown out of the city because of me.
So basically, like, yeah, we won't like get Alp Separatist thrown out of city this way. But I'm kinda not sure. We took side in conflict basically. And if we speak to this guy... Okay, where's Caleb?
We have to push the Alps. We have to push...
I think he'll be mad later on or something. But I'm like not sure about this, guys. Let's kinda go back a bit. And see if we can like not take this quest. If we like cannot like not take it or something, we're just going to leave it alone. This is before like Caleb sent us. And yeah. In my outlaw playthrough, I kinda helped Caleb throw him out basically. Did we take the quest here? We're not going to take that quest. Because we are going to end up taking a side in conflict, which is... Like I said, I think it's really a bad thing to do. Like, from my experience as an outlaw, that has some consequences that I'm still not going to disclose, because maybe I'm going to spoil the story a bit if I do so. So if something like happens, I will tell you what it's about, and if it doesn't like happen, then I will tell you like after some while, if I'm like 100% sure if that's not going to happen. That's kind of a bit weird. Let's speak to Lloyd.
Great changes often sprout from a small idea.
Okay, so we finished speaking to him. I don't think we actually did. Did we finish speaking to this guy? Hey, we didn't. Let's do that.
What is this place?
It's a refuge. The last refuge from the Alb converters for many. For others, it is a stronghold of freedom. For me, it is my mission in life. Everyone looking for protection will find it here with us. That is my promise. You, however, don't look like you need protection. So, that makes me wonder. If you're not here seeking refuge, what are you looking for?
What do you do here?
I take care of Origin's defenses. If you believe in a dream, you have to protect it.
And how is that job going?
Why the interest in our defenses? Who sent you?
I'm just making conversation.
Conversation? And it just happens to be about our defenses. Don't think you can get around me that easily, asshole.
I understand.
I guess time will tell, won't it?
We increased our cold? No. Bessa. Let's see if this works. I'm not increasing my cold. That's kind of the whole point of this Berserker playthrough, is to get our cold value to the pure emotional. I do not want to drink any drinks, and I do not want to take any like choices in conversations that will going to increase my cold. I want to get it to pure emotional for this playthrough. So since I did this once. Okay, so This one is going to increase our cold. Like this one should like really increase our cold. Let's try this one.
I really am just making conversation.
Sure. Right.
Yeah,
Let's
there we
speak
go.
straight and keep things clear. I see you step out of order here, I will have you put down. I believe in these people, and I don't know who you are.
Wait. Why is like... Why do we have this answer again? Like if we go, I understand, we'll increase our call. Like there's a chance like that this is scripted wrong. Let's try like first answer, just like to try all the options.
If I really wanted information, I could beat it out of you.
Oh yeah? You think? I'll show you, you fucking spy.
For real? Like... That decreased my cold? I just wonder if like I'm going to end up killing this guy. Or is just he going to be like down. Oh. And he's using like this is doing nothing to me. That's kinda interesting. Like for real? Like that damage affix is doing nothing to me. Okay, let's try this. Just going to like let him do his thing. And then we're going to do our thing. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like that. We can actually let him a bit at this really reminds me of Gothic games. Like you do not like have to kill a person if you end up going in conflict with him. Let's see what happens. Like this is interesting outcome.
You still won't get any information out of me. I won't betray my friends, asshole.
Interesting. Like I'm going to leave it at that because we decreased our cold twice with these sensors. I think this is really scripted wrong. That's kind of really interesting what happened. Definitely it's scripted wrong. Because we ended up, oh, we are only irrational. We went down with this. Like, I didn't like how it played out, but we had decreased our cold.
You want to do this again?
This isn't about me. This is about Origin.
Oh, we can actually fight him again. Let's win this time. This is fun. Okay. Like I said, win. We didn't. Like, what am I doing? Yeah. Focus, man. I'm going to do it right this time. Like, I got used to so, like, yeah, like, not getting any damage on my outlook character. And I'm not, like, too focused today, so let's try this. I'm going to do it now. Definitely this time. And we have food, I could have used that, like... Hey, let's try parrying him, see how that works out for us. Okay, this is not good. He's going to go to melee. Let's take food. Okay, I wanna try... Okay, like... I'm kinda testing something out. Like, I wanna try if I can repose him, basically. If you time it right, I never did that, like, in my playthroughs. And I always, like, let him attack, and then, like, let him, like, do his thing, then I attack him again. I mean, when I'm fighting some NPCs. Or mobs. So, let's wait for him to attack. That guy, I'm really worried about that guy. We might hit him. Let's try to repose. Did it work? I think he did. I wanna let him do that again. Okay, no. Okay, do that again, man. Come on. No, that didn't work. Yes, I suck at it. Have to practice more. Let's actually finish this. It's enough screwing around. Like, the heavy attack is kind of the best way to, like, start attacking from afar, and that kind of... yeah. He's stunned, and we finished a quest. This is, like, really...
What else do you want here? Haven't you
really weird.
trouble? Easy to say. You better not try that shit again.
Yeah, yes, it worked. Like we decreased our cold twice and got experience.
How did you end up here?
Me?
Yeah.
I used to be a guard in the domed city. Then I got sent to the front during one of the Alb attacks that were happening back then. We were told we were going there to help the farmers. We got no mercy from the Albs and we gave none back. And the people trapped between us, I don't know how they survived. And after it was done and all those bodies were piled up, we turned around and went straight back to the city and just left those people out here to fend for themselves. That didn't seem right to me. So when I heard rumors about Origin and the help it offered people, well, I came here to find something that was actually worth fighting for.
What can I do to help people here?
You really want to do that? Well, we can always do with more weapons. But above all, we need more people. Experienced people to help defend this place.
So you want me to find people with combat skills for you?
Exactly. People you can rely on. Loyal people you can trust. Farmers and refugees here, they do their best. We need some real fighters. People who've been out in the wilderness and survived. If you meet anyone out there you'd trust to watch your back, who'd fight alongside you, well, I guess you can tell them where we are, and that they'd be welcome here in Origin.
If I find anyone I can trust, I'll send them here.
You will? Okay then. All right. It'll be good to have some more companions out here who understand what they're doing. At least 3 would help. That would make good our losses.
Hey, so we have like a whole bunch of companions that we can send here, and we'll get experience for every one of those.
I met Duras, a Berserker warrior. He's agreed to travel with me, and will stay here in between.
Good. Great. The Berserkers know how to defend themselves. That's good for a start. Who else can you offer?
Arx is an experienced warrior. He will help to protect Origin. He'll be reluctant, but he'll do it.
Him? He looks like an Alb. Are you sure you want to vouch for him? Still, I suppose we can't be too picky, can we? Have you found anyone else?
Crony U4 is an Alb fighting drone. I've given him orders to help defend Origin.
An Alb drone? And you trust it not to go all end of days and start killing us? Hope you're right. Okay. I would say that's enough fighters to make our camp safe. I mean, any more would be welcome, but you've taken the pressure off us for now. I just hope they can work together. We can do without arguments here. But I suppose we'll find out when the next mutant attack comes.
Interesting. We actually got a lot more experience for fighting with this guy. Like, yeah?
Falk, cleric, has agreed to help me. He will stay to defend Origin when he's not with me.
A cleric? Well, we'll see if he's prepared to do the fighting himself, not just leave it to others.
Ray, an outlaw, has agreed to help. He'll be useful, just don't leave anything shiny around when he's nearby.
As if we didn't have enough crooks in camp already. So just know you're responsible for him and anything he takes.
Kaya, a powerful Berserker mage, will be happy to help defend the camp.
A mage? Well, we could use more of those around here.
Okay, I see we have a few people who have joined this live stream, so guys, thank you for joining in. We are doing the Berserker playthrough, and we're doing the quest in Origin. After we kind of do a few quests in Origin, like when we finish that, we're going to do some quests for our followers, probably for Falk. So let's speak to this guy.
Whatever you want fixing, stick it over there. There's a waiting list, and I got a lot of shit to mend.
You're a mechanic?
Yeah, Harley. Deputy foreman of the 4th work crew from the Horde of Ignadon. Or I was. Now I'm senior foreman of the only fucking guy here. The Horde's days are over, buddy. We are all real free people out here. So if you want to have something repaired, you will have to pay for it.
What sort of things can you fix?
What do you need fixing? Chances are, whatever it is, I can sort it out for you. Chances are I can fix it upside down while under fire in a combat zone. Meaning, it'll be a piece of cake to fix it here. What I wouldn't give for a real challenge. A mech, a raider, anything with real technical expertise involved.
So, you're a cleric?
Was. I was trained in the Horde. But I never got into all the religious stuff. So it's been good to find a way to keep doing what I do without the need for all that praising and believing. Although I did get to play around with some more interesting machinery back in the Horde.
How much experience do you have with flyers?
Flyers? You mean jetpacks? What model are we talking about?
I had something bigger than jetpacks in mind.
Bigger? Well, the only thing that's bigger these days is an Alb Raider. What? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you'll get your hands on one of them. Unless you're talking about the one that came down in Edan. If it is, you better be fast. I've heard people are looking for that sucker.
That jackal over there, is that your pet?
I have no idea where that thing came from. Just turned up here one day. Scared the living shit out of me, to be honest. But it doesn't seem so bad now. It hasn't tried to eat anyone or anything, so, you know, as long as it doesn't take a shit on my tools, it's fine to stay.
Could you get hold of that Alb Raider?
Yeah, well, I might have an idea where it is. Okay, alright, I was hardly able to keep myself together when that thing went down. I mean, I had to see it. I told myself, this is my chance to see one of those things up close. So, I got by the Berserker patrols in Edan, and went up to the old observatory and had a closer look at it. The thing was a bit of a wreck. It had hit the mountain further up and then came down the side of it.
Do you think you can repair it?
Not out there in the mountains, no. But if the engine was still intact, then I suppose someone might be able to fly it here. Then I could really have a go at getting it working.
Hey, hello Chalwag, thank you for joining. Yeah, let's continue this quest.
Can you repair the engine?
Well, I would need a high-capacity hydraulic conductor to get it back in order. And you don't just find something like that lying around. I suppose you could get one from another raider, but I've got no idea how you're going to do that. Or, well, yeah, you could bring down one of those fighting colossi from the 7300 series. They also have one of those high-capacity conductors installed in them. So, well, I suppose we should forget about it then. I mean, it's not impossible to get one, but it might as well be, huh?
If I get you the conductor, can you repair the engine?
Yeah, good joke. What? You're serious?
I can get the conductor from a fighting colossus from the 7300 series.
You really think you can bring one of those down? Well, okay, listen. There might be one you could take down a little easier than the full-strength ones. You see, I heard one went rogue due to a faulty control unit. It's still active somewhere in the southern mountains of Ignadan. But even though it's faulty, you'd have to be nuts to try and take it on.
Hey, we have a new mission here. And I think that is all the missions that we can pick up. So we finished speaking to that guy, we finished speaking to that guy. We could sleep, that's a good idea. Should be like some bed up here. Not mistaken, actually 2 beds there. I think like our followers are going to get here soon. And there's that guy Jonesy. I think we turned in the quest to him, but let's kinda quickly double check that. He's like usually in front here. And then we'll go deal with that fighting colossal. Hey.
Your camp could use better defenses.
We've done what we can. You want to help us? You go for it.
There are mutants everywhere on Magalan.
Yeah, but the ones here are right mean bastards. And no matter how many of them you kill, they keep coming back. There are at least 10 round here right now. They're out there, waiting in ambush somewhere.
Okay, I think we would actually, if we we ended up doing this quest along the way, but if we did it, like take the quest from this guy first, we would probably have an option to decrease our cold ones, but yeah, kind of ended up doing that before, so we're just going to turn it in.
The mutants are dead.
What, all of them? They're all gone?
All the ones I could find.
Shit, that's a load off. I didn't realize how tense I was, but I can breathe again now. Here, take this for your help. I'm heading back into Origin. You can come with me if you want. We could use people like you.
He should be like survival trainer, I think? No, he's combat trainer. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of experience from him and from that other guy. So we might end up like leveling up sometime soon. And like I didn't put any points yet. We have... we'll deal with that once we get one more level, then we'll deal with the points, so we might decide what to get next. So let's deal with that fighting Colossal. I think it's not going to be that hard. This is probably somewhere around here, but let's like not waste time. That's probably main mission, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was kinda right where it is. Okay, that's company premise. I think that's the closest one.
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization. Whatever this industrial wreck is, makes a change from even more sand and stones.
Yeah, I always ended up going towards that orange marker instead towards yellow marker. I almost went the other way. Always happens to me. And there it is. Let's see. I kind of wonder what kind of the best spell to use against him. I'm sure if like machine should be resistant to poison, probably. That kind of makes sense, but let's try it out. See what happens.
Be careful.
Okay, that's some damage, man. Okay, we ended up getting like killed because, yeah, I was kind of distracted a bit. We really have to like deal with this thing, like dodge a lot. And I just had a question, what game I'm playing. I'm not sure what version is it, but I'm going to check after the stream if I'm like on a wrong version. And I think the ELEX glitch works on the newer version too. At least I kind of checked out like... I was checking something because somebody said on my video for ELEX glitch that it's not working, and I checked a few videos like for the latest. I thought I was on the latest patch because I was lazy to test it out myself. But I'm not sure if I'm on the latest patch. I should check that out. I think like we need to maybe try a fire spell. Maybe it's going to be better. But the idea is like we have to dodge right away, basically. As soon as like those laser bolts, whatever they are, get really close to us, we should like dodge. And I think it's going to work that way.
Look out!
Okay, there we go. It works that way, so it's not a big deal. I just have to be like really careful when dodging. There we go. It works. You just have to be like extra careful. But yeah, we're going to end up taking this guy. Just need to be a bit careful. Because we do not have the defense amulet. I'm going to craft it definitely. Because I'm getting like... Let's try with this. See if it works better. We can try it like that, I guess. We should like use... Yeah, but we are berserkers. We should be using berserker spells. Andrew said I should use grenades on this guy. I could also pull out a flamethrower, but that's kind of cheating a bit. We run out of mana, so we'll have to like use this and like try to fly. He's doing the same thing. He's copying me, guys. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay, I went. Oh, okay, he's doing that thing. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. That was like a bit intensive. Yeah, the only I tried grenades. They are kinda, yeah, they are really good for the beginning of the game. You just buy them and throw them and stuff. They're definitely good. But yeah, I wanna try out Berserker stuff in this playthrough. Hello Lena, thank you for joining us. Let's turn in this quest. I have a flamethrower level 2. We could have used that. That knocks back, and it would be way easier. But I want a challenge.
I took down the fighting colossus in Igniton.
You did? And did you see the high-capacity hydraulic conductor on it? Those things are hard to get a hold of.
Here's the hydraulic conductor you wanted.
You have it? Now that is going to bring a smile to my face. Look at that baby.
Now that you have the conductor, can you recover the raider?
Recover it?
That's what you said.
Yeah, I know what I said. But we didn't discuss payment, did we?
Let's talk payment when you return with the raider.
Well, alright. I'll drum up a few guys and get it back here. But one thing beforehand. Whatever the payment, half of that baby will be mine, okay? Ah, man, a functional Alb Raider and half of it mine. You have got a deal, my friend.
Okay, nice. He'll bring our raider to the origin. And we're basically done with origin, kinda. Okay, so let's see. We can do this one. Are our followers here yet? No. They're probably along the way somewhere. Or they are still here. Yeah, they're still there. Let's teleport there and pick up folk, and we'll go get ourselves like those stuff, those electronic stuff for folk.
You should.
All right.
Not sure why they kinda didn't go to origin yet. There's like a chance.
You're one of the free people now. You have joined a faction.
Yes, I have.
I was starting to wonder where your loyalties were. Your ambitions seem different from the free people I've encountered.
I wanted to learn the skills they can teach me.
Then it is a choice about survival, not so you can learn more about their society.
I've got to stay alive if I want to learn anything.
Yes, that is the approach I have taken too.
Then we don't have a problem?
No, no problem at all.
Okay, let's pick folk. Maybe like there's just a theory. Maybe because we end up messing with that guy for a quest. There is a chance that we messed. Okay, I should have like went from. I didn't need to teleport there. I think it's closer from the small camp. But maybe because we were messing around with that guy, like fighting him, and we had like that wrong scripted thing going on. Let's take our damage actually. And okay, I really thought that that would work. Is that guy like messing with me or something? Like he's moving away, now he's going to attack me. Okay, let's see. Heavy attacks are we definitely need a defense amulet, or at least a buff for berserkers. We're really squishy. And like this spell is really not that great. let's try it with that, but I'm like, what's that, man? A folk uses a flamethrower that's going to save our ass. And there's like one thing that I just figured out yesterday. Okay, Andrew says we should send our companions to Origin, I think. But we already kind of sent them, basically. Maybe if we like speak to them, they will go. Like if I said you should go back to Camping then, it doesn't says you should go back to the Origin. That's kind of weird. Let's say follow Duras. You should go to Camping then. As you can see, it's kind of being weird.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. Maybe it's going to resolve itself. If not, we maybe bug the quest a bit. But it's not a big deal. I mean, they're still at like a convenient location near the teleporter, so yeah, I'm okay with that.
Initiating combat.
I don't know if you kind of joined in when I was that guy that you say to him that you're bringing your companions. I ended up fighting him by mistake, kinda, and maybe that bugged it. Yeah, but we can try that. But let's kinda do the quest for Folk first. Like, I really do not care if I bugged it. Like, it's not a big deal. That was like really scripted, really weird, like fighting that guy. Because like we decreased our cold a few times there. And like we decreased cold by saying we are going to fight him. That's kinda, I don't know. It makes and it doesn't make sense. It would make sense because like emotional means like irrational to me. Like I wouldn't say that someone that's emotional that's like 100% like good thing. It definitely isn't. Like sometimes logic is better. But maybe like we were being emotional by reacting to that guy provoking us, kinda. Maybe that's kinda why it decreased our cold. Or maybe some dev was kinda tired when he was scripting the quest. Either way, we kinda decreased our cold to irrational. And like, yeah, we are kinda really close to getting it to the pure emotional. I think that the damage buff for pure emotional is not that great, but I kinda wanna see if like there's some impact on the game if you have pure emotional. Maybe the ending is going to be like different or something. But I really doubt it. Oh yeah, there's some loot there. Like I didn't loot it here. You do not have to be pure emotional. Like Andrew says that he heard you need to, for a good ending, you need pure emotional or neutral. Like it really depends on what you consider a good ending. That's kind of deal. Yeah, and Andrew says if you're synthetic you get a really bad one. Like, I do not think this is a kind of spoiler because I'm not going to tell you what exactly happens, but I'm going to tell you how like emotions impact kind of the choices basically. You always get a middle ground choice. It doesn't matter if you kind of have pure emotional or synthetic, you still like get a neutral answer. You can always pick it for the quests that require that. And the one for like if you want to pick the emotional ending, you just have to have like just tiny bit below neutral, or like you just like touched neutral. I think I could take that choice, but like I was neutral, just tiny bit into neutral, and I could take emotional choice. But there's kind of a chance that if you have like pure emotional, you get like some kind of different response from those quests that require that. And I really do not want to discuss the endings, because maybe some what exactly happens, I do not want to discuss it in this video. We could do that in my like since I almost finished I finished all the quests in my Outlaw playthrough. I'm just like running around and picking up stuff, finding stuff, and like trying to find some quests that I've maybe missed. So we can discuss that in that playthrough, because I already kinda had one ending there. I think it's going to be okay to discuss it there. I think I'm going to make it like a discussion topic for those quests basically. Not those quests, those live streams. Yeah, okay, Andrew said that he read that stuff from Reddit. Yeah, it's kinda not wrong. Really depends. I kinda wanna see if, like, depends on faction, basically, kinda. What choice do you want? I really didn't like the neutral choice for Outlaws. I think the emotional one would be better. But I do not know. I will have to test it out. Like I could have tried it out, but I wanted to also record it as a live stream, so I didn't try it out yet. But we are going to try all of those in my Outlaw playthrough. I'm kind of trying to make that playthrough out. Like, I'm going to try everything that I can think of in that playthrough. And also explore everything and stuff.
I can't repair this.
Did we do the quest for Crony? Maybe we'll have to like go back once more here. Hopefully not. I think we did it. Like, we probably did. Alright, so we need to get to here. I did make a marker there. I think there's a kind of that edge there was better to climb, because this is where it all begins. Like the raider crashed just up above there, and we fall from here, so raider is in this direction. Anyways, Andrew, when I test everything out for those cold values for quests and stuff, I will definitely make a guide, because I know it's kind of confusing for a lot of people. And if you make a wrong decision along the way, and you end up with really really like high cold values, it can be like a really bad thing. I mean, you wouldn't get one choice. You would still get two choices. One is probably good, but yeah. But since devs left one choice always, like, you can always choose one plus choice basically. It's like, you won't be that disappointed with when you get into quests that require that. I'm really scared of trying to hit this pack later because we end up hitting clerics maybe. Let's hope that they will forget about it, that we hit them. I think they will. It's kinda, this weapon has really big AoE. I think that's a recruiter for clerics. I think. Let's see.
Look, a disciple of mana. I envy you your magic. If only it didn't poison your bodies with ELEX. That is too big a cost even for the power it offers. What are you doing out here, so far from home?
I'm just passing through.
You see, we're here searching for lost souls, for people who haven't heard the call of Kalan. But you seem to have made your choice already. If you like, I can still take you to the Hort in Ignidan. You should learn about Kalan. You should see that we are not your enemy. May Kalan...
So this guy, if you wanna join clerics, he will teleport you to the Hort. And that's maybe like, you might like have a hard time fighting him, but he moves along this route somewhere, and it's going to allow you to enter the Hort without bribing the guard. Kind of additional information. Okay, so we were going here. I don't know why I kind of went the wrong way. Probably because I don't know. There's like this marker and I went towards it. That's why I always mark stuff. We have some chimera there. Let's deal with it. Okay, so I really do not like chimeras. Like, they can stun lock you pretty easily. So we'll try with the spells and see if a folk kinda does something there. Like, there's an arc. Yeah, by the way, I tried yesterday to see how long it will take for me to get OP without using cheats and like equip Redeemer. It took a lot of time, more than I think it would take, but one thing that I've learned is that folk, in that playthrough at least, like, because I started a new game, folk didn't use a flamethrower. Maybe that got fixed in some patch that I've installed already. But maybe my save game kinda messed with it. Probably. Probably that's the case. Hey, this is not going to be easy. We have the actual 2 fighting colossals. Oh man. We could like pull a flamethrower, but I kinda wanna try something, guys. So we're going to try to fight a fighting colossal with a melee weapon. I never tried that, like never. So I'm going to wait just a tiny bit so I can use the mana recharge thingy, and then I will buff myself with 5. This, this, and we'll try to pull just one of those. What did that thing like do? No. Yeah, I don't know, Andrew, when you started. Andrew says that Folk doesn't use flamethrower in his playthrough. I started on like the first patch, like the very first patch, I think. Really sucks that it can one-shot us. That's kind of the whole deal. Okay, let's see if we can like somehow manage this. Okay, we have to like let. Okay, he's hovering in the air. Okay, that was not nice. And this time he didn't one-shot us. If Folk pull the aggro. I think only if like all of the hits hit us. There we go. Oh man, this wasn't easy. But we have one more. I have an idea. Guys. Let's get better at this. We'll have to like go back, but I'm going to train my like. There's that armor spell. I think that's going to really help us. And like, I'm really not impressed with these spells. My voice went like really weird for a second. Had to mute myself and cough. Not like make that sound on a video. Yeah, let's get the thing that we wanted. This thing. There we go. And now we want to use mana just on aspect of the warrior. And on little skin, leather skin. And so I'm not. I'm just going to use this for pulling mobs, maybe. But I'm going to mostly buff myself. So definitely want this like further on a chain, because I'm not going to use it that often. So this is the more important thing, this, and then we like use this, because it's not a big deal if I like have to press 7 there. Actually, let's move mana potions. I'm going to use fire one, and we are going to grab mana potions, just the small ones, small mana potion, and put it like on 8. Like, I'm not going to use it during the combat. There we go. And we have like a whole bunch of points, so we could think the good idea is to upgrade this weapon to level 3. Let's see. Let's go to blacksmith. See what we kind of need for that and how much it's going to require. Okay. Where's that weapon that we're using? There it is. So if I upgrade it to the last one, it's going to do 81 damage. It's pretty solid. It's going to require 75 strength. So let's see if we can like get that requirement first. So 75 strength.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
There we go. Like pretty easily. And we can like put these 11 points into something else. Okay, the thing is that we might need some stuff for this. We actually... Yeah, We can only do this, but I think this pretty much sucks. Just adding one more socket is useless. We're going to go with poison, I guess. So I know where we can buy this stuff. We need to go to tower. Oh man, these guys, when they say that we should take our tech to the pit, like, it gets old by some time. Okay, so this merchant here, he sells stalker ears. Like, we could get them from animal trophies, but yeah, this is easier. At least I think he sells them. Wait. Am I missing it? I know he sells the one for fire. Well, yeah, he doesn't sell stalker ears. Interesting. I really thought that he sells them. So we are going to go with the fire one. But we first, like, because I didn't, like, check what we need. I know we bought some, like, stuff to upgrade it, like, last time. But maybe it's a different material. Well, the last time was different material. Maybe that is why kinda doesn't work. Let's see, enhanced weapon, it requires dark leather. I think this is kinda the deal. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use the poison sword for now, because I messed up there. We need the dark leather or stalker's ears. So we're going to go hunting a bit. Okay, so I'm going to use this poison sword for now. I really hate it. Like, it looks really cool, but I really hate this sword. This is the definition of the worst weapon for me. Like, that initial attack is really bad. Okay, so the thing to figure out, do we have animal trophies maxed out?
It should be disposed of.
Survival? Animal trophies? Yet we do not have it, so we'll have to, like, get the level so we can get animal trophies. Yeah, I guess I stuck myself into using this sword. I'm not going to reload. Let's get the stuff for folk. I really wanted to, like... Yeah, I stuck myself using that sword. Okay. The marker? We're going that way. Like, each weapon that you upgrade, like each level, the first level, I think it's kinda going alongside animal trophies. So with the first level animal trophies, you can upgrade get the materials for the first level. Weapon, like upgrading the level, adding the damage modifications to the level 1 weapon. With the second level animal trophies, you probably can add the second, like, thing. And we need level 3 for adding the third one. That is, like, what I'm thinking. And it's probably true. Because we can buy the level 1 stuff and level 2 stuff from that trader, but we cannot buy level 3 stuff. That's probably it. Animal trophies are, like, really, really important thing. I guess I'm kinda using this sword okay. But that initial attack, like, it takes forever. It's kinda weird that left click takes, like, same time as heavy attack on E. This is left click, and this is E. It's almost the same time. So I'm going to just start with heavy attacks.
Imagine seeing the impact of a comet with your own eyes.
Imagine being incinerated in a fraction of a second.
Okay,
No,
come on.
I'd rather imagine seeing the comet hit the planet.
And it doesn't like get me as close to the enemy as a two-hander. That mace. There we go. I think these things should actually drop Dark Lighter. Maybe. Definitely those Puck leaders, I think, drop them. Or, I don't know, maybe Chimeras. I think few mobs drop them. It's not a big deal as long as we have annual trophies. But we do not have it. And to have like the last level of the weapon, yeah, that's kind of the only way to deal with this. We have to have animal trophies.
About these components.
Yes?
I have the Geridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift from the comet.
Gift?
Like ELEX, Geridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know ELEX and Geridium weren't here before the comet?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we salvage. It was the clerics who first began using ELEX. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it will help us become.
What do you think of ELEX?
ELEX is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself.
I have the miniature ELEX battery.
An example of how ELEX has revolutionized technology. We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what the clerics have achieved since.
This is the work of the clerics?
It is Cal Ern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics had the capability to fabricate these things. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that has been designed here, Magdalene must thank the clerics for all of it. The clerics are not to blame for the elves.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Cal Ern's will is to help all through technology. So my legate says. So you will learn when you see him.
Sounds like Kalan has it all planned out.
Hey, we have one more thing for Volk. And this time we have the leather skin, so we should be able to deal with that fighting Colossal. And the other thing why we need animal trophies is because we want to craft defense amulet and we need chitin armor, which also I think requires level 3 a dual skill amulet. We're using that, and we're using, what are we using? A ring of power, okay. I want to double check that. Okay, so we're going to use our soup, buff ourselves, and go against them. It's pretty okay now. Like, this armor really means a lot. So we do not get killed. Like that oh. Oh. Oh, that hurt. I think there's a bed downstairs.
Not now. Not now.
Interesting. I wonder when that guy will talk to us. I don't know. Like in my other playthrough, he was dead for some reason.
About the...
Yes?
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat the Albs.
How can you defeat the Alps?
That is a question for my legate. But our mechs and energy weapons are a match for theirs. We will be victorious. Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
I think you should have the full set of the components you were searching for.
I agree. We should deliver them. I found these on our journey. You can put them to whatever use you see fit. Do you want the location? Are you ready to deliver the components?
Okay, we got a whole bunch of experience. That is why I wanted to do this thing. Okay guys, so we have this house to loot and also report to his legate. But I kind of want to make a really short break and then we'll continue. So I will be back in maybe like 5. Let's continue. We're going to like loot this house first. Then we're going to do the stuff for folk. Oh man, yeah, there's a mine there. I was greedy for that healing potion. Should have been watching. I last time I did the same thing in my Outlaw playthrough. Yeah, let's loot the first floor first. I mean, basement, I guess. Those stuff is on outside. Yeah, like it's probably why I die once against that fighting colossal.
Franz has been promoted. There are people leaving the office all over. That just clears the way for me. I don't know what project they're moving on to, but I love it. Clear out those execs and let me through. Promotion beckons. This year is going to be the best. Sky's the limit.
Oh, interesting. Like, we made a scratch there? And there's like this safe. And the last time I was trying like to open it, but I couldn't figure it out. And we have this hammer that we just picked up. And there's like this very old journal. And I was thinking that that's kind of related to the safe. But it actually isn't. At least I think it isn't. If you look here, I will find it. Okay, let's see. Very old journal. That is the thing that we just picked up. Like, there is nothing about the safe in this thing. At least I think there isn't. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Because this safe, you can only unlock it with the specific combination. I do not have a clue what that is. Like, we haven't picked up anything yet besides that thing. We have those missions for claws, we kinda can get some experience from. But that's kinda the only thing that we just picked up. And I looked through kinda all of the house last time and I couldn't figure it out. So if you guys like know what that is about, like how can we open that safe, just tell me and I will try it. Okay, we have a bed there, we can restore our health. Yeah, if you kind of hear some like noise, I'm putting down my glass. I made a juice or smoothie or however you want to call it, with a whole bunch of fruit. It's pretty tasty. This is why I kind of made that break, so I can make that thing. I put in like a banana and an apple and a lemon and an orange, like a lot of fruit, lots of different fruits. Yeah, that happened again. Should be more careful, but I'm not. Hopefully I do not run into one more of those. There's like one more safe here and some albs. What was that? Small mana potion, okay. The other safe is like really close by, and I know how to open that one, but this one I don't have a clue how to open. Let's sleep again, restore our health. We have more albs to fight. Then we'll go turn in the quest for Folk. Let's see if we kind of have something on top. Not really. Those albs are kind of more down the road. So let's hit F5. We're going to start like using the bow at some time for pulling stuff. Why did he like this decided to switch? Oh, okay, Folk switched to his weapon. Okay, nice. I'm really kind of scared when I'm with Folk and he uses that flamethrower. He can also hit me. Should be like more enemies. There he is. There we go. That's not all of them. Like there is more. Am I like going to like hit every mine here? Maybe that's an achievement for today. Like get all the mines. Like this leather skin lasts for like really long compared to the other one. Pretty nice. I forgot to restore my health. I mean mana. Loot everything here. Like for this playthrough, kinda not like super important to like loot everything, because we won't be crafting ELEX potions, and we'll probably have enough money for everything, like pretty easily. If you're not crafting the ELEX potions, it's kinda really easy to have enough money. But on the other hand, ELEX potions make you like really strong. Okay, I know where that guy is, but he stun locked us. How did we like not pull him the last time? That's kind of the question. Let's run to him so he doesn't pull that flamethrower. Okay. Like, this is really annoying when someone else uses a flamethrower against you. Like, you have two options, like to try to dodge the attacks, or just run towards him. That way, like, he will stop using it. Hey, let's use our buffs, so... Where he is, like, for real? Okay, he was like standing there. I don't know why he didn't like attack us when we were at the other house. That's kinda pretty weird. So, let's pick other stuff up that's inside here. That flyer doesn't have to do anything with that quest, I know that, but... With that safe, I said quest. I don't know why I said quest. I really do not have a clue how to open that one. But we'll open the other one that I know how to open. Energy reserve, yeah, that's for clerics. Like, there are maybe a few more things, but we looted most of it. Yeah, let's open that safe that I know where it is. I think we should have like a few more enemies there. Where that safe is. I'm going for achievement, guys. I'm going to step into every mine today. We could like test if there is a mine by pulling out a ranged weapon. I guess that all got killed by something. I think we didn't kill it. Oh, those clerics fought. Interesting that they are both dead. Actually, there's one. Good luck. I think those clerics are like protecting that merchant or something. Or maybe it's some random clerics that fought these elves. I don't know.
We got it working. Not the way we wanted, but if we start it, we have a chance to survive down here. We've got an hour until impact. I won't have time to get back to base. I won't be able to get back to the dam. Please, please, just let the thing work this time.
Alright, this safe, like, it's pretty interesting. There's a code. 6380. That's the one that I know how to open. The other one I do not know how to open. I really doubt that it has anything like interesting. There's like this thing. You can climb. There is like something. It's not that impressive, and I think we already have it. But I will climb it. Just for fun of it. And for you guys who haven't watched my Outlaw playthrough. Like, I always try to do like something else, something a bit differently in everyone. Every playthrough, yeah. It was kinda... It was hard to say, I don't know why. Okay, come on, Jax, do your thing. This one is kinda pretty hard. So we'll wait for a full jetpack recharge. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, Andrew, yeah, I know what is there, actually. But I was kinda sneaky a bit. Didn't want to, like, if somebody's watching later on, I kinda didn't want to spoil it. That's kinda thing. But I know that there are sunglasses there. And I kinda ruined it. Yeah, it's like not important. Like, I'm not spoiling the story or anything. Let's try the other side this time. Like, this thing, it's really hard to land on it because when the platform moves, like, you stand in the air and you cannot stand on the stupid platform. And this is like pretty... okay, those are the sunglasses. The same ones that we are using, basically. But this location is way harder. Yeah, no, Andrew, you didn't spoil it. Like, I don't know why I was trying to be sneaky about it. Yeah, and this is like really, like, if you wanna take a screenshot, this is the place to go and take a screenshot. It's pretty interesting. Like, to stand here and, I don't know, maybe like this. King of the wind turbine or something, I don't know. King of the world. Deal. Okay. Yeah, the other sunglasses, we picked them up on that, like, bridge. Like, if somebody is watching this and wants to know, that one, like the one that's really close to here. This one, this bridge. Okay, so let's do the thing that we were supposed to be doing, like doing the quest for Falk. Oh, that's the Ray. Hey, we just need to speak to him.
Yes. Let's find your legate.
Good. Here are the coordinates. These components are important. We should deliver them quickly.
Oh yeah, so we have a quest. That should be in companions. Let's go. Like the cleric going to tower. Probably know what guy it is. We were like there once or twice. We already have like the Big Bang mission.
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I am ready to hear Kalan's words.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Falk?
Initializing.
Is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you?
How are you feeling?
My systems appear to be functioning correctly. I feel strong.
You didn't know that you're a machine?
No. I was aware of discrepancies in my behavior. Emotions, for instance. I don't experience them as others do. but I had observed that many people suffer from such issues. Though I do wonder if my reaction to this revelation is lacking in emotion. Are feelings something I must learn?
What do you think about your creator?
He is a genius, if a little peculiar in personality. I will admit that it was highly unsatisfactory not to have understood my true nature. I am pleased that I now do understand what I am. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so. How are you doing, Falk?
Thank you. I'm starting to understand Magellan much more clearly now. Having strong emotions can be a blessing or a curse, both for those experiencing them and for anyone nearby. People say that good deeds always have good results, but emotions give you the power of rage and aggression. They can block your progress or give you the necessary strength to reach your goals more easily. That was remarkable.
Okay, nice. So we finished the quest for Falk. Oh, we didn't do the one for ELEX yet. Okay, well, we can do the one for Ray, but I think like we did all the ones that we can do for now. He will tell us when we have more. I guess we can do heads must roll. So I wanna see if I can like. If we teleport to camping center, are our followers going to be there? Or did I ended up bugging it? I think I did. Yeah, we definitely did. They are not there. This kinda sucks. Yeah, we will have to like teleport here. Maybe if we like save and load game, maybe it's going to like work. But I don't know. Maybe kind of reset the game, whole thing. We'll see in the next episode, I guess.
Okay.
So let's pick up ELEX.
Why did you join one of the Free People's factions?
If you try and survive out here alone, chances are you'll die.
Yes. That's why I think we could work together. Follow me. Yes.
Yeah, let's see. How are we doing on a level? We have attributes, but like, yeah. We could put this in Constitution, that could be useful. Let's actually get ourselves a bow. We already have like warbow. But we can like maybe upgrade it to 2nd level or something. I'm no longer going to be using these things because they are not that great, man. And I need mana for other things. We'll try the ice spell when we get it. But I need some weapon for pulling enemies, basically. And like not wasting mana.
Goliath, the Berserker's hometown.
And the bow is kinda, since we are Berserkers, probably the best weapon for us. Like we could use like maybe some laser rifle, but we're Berserkers, man. We'll use the bow. And we need bones. So I guess we're stuck with this one for now.
Why are you messing with technology?
Okay, let's go with this one.
Such shield technology is wasted in Abessa. All that to hide.
Did I mark this? At the end? Okay.
Technology was invented by Albs, and it should have remained with the Albs.
So Andrew said I should be getting Warbow 3. Yeah, I'm going to get that Warbow.
The comet wiped the weak from this world to make space for the Albs.
I do kinda want to be using spells. Like I do not want to rely only on the bow. And I wanted to try out those spells, but for now I'm like really not impressed with them. I tried them on all modes and yeah. I really thought that the fireball knocks back enemies. I didn't try it when I was first playing with the Berserkers. I just like used Varbo and that was like the only thing that I did. With those scatter arrows, they're really insane. Like I would use sometimes, like if I want to be sneaky, I use that seeker arrows, mark few enemies, start the combat that way, and then switch on scatter arrows when they get close to me. Or if I want to kill a single enemy, then I kinda use this standard mode, but the bow modes are really nice.
This could be a good place to rest.
Hey, now our stamina doesn't actually recharge. Oh, the poison is doing its job. Yeah, we're going with poison.
You won't need this anymore.
Yeah, these quests give a lot of experience. This is why I kind of wanted to do the quests for the followers first. Followers and the main missions are the main kind of stuff to do for experience. And we want to get to level 25. We're done with that one. Where's the next one? Yeah, there. Okay, we kinda can go through here. I'm not kinda going to go through Converter yet. We're going to go around it, I think. Let's kinda see how that's going to work. Actually, yeah, I think it's going to be... no. I have to like go like this or like this. Let's go from here, I guess. I don't know. Less chance of running into Alps. And I know we cleared up this station before, so yeah. And we'll definitely open this thing here. It's nice. So we can also do that outlaw quest with outlaw logs, because we're going to be near Zakor. Let's start like slowly restoring our mana. There's like some chicken. Yeah, I'm actually going to like skip all the mobs because we do not have any animal trophies, and it's kind of going to be a bit wasteful to like waste time on them. We just like run through here and do the quest, get a level, then we can get animal trophies. I think that's the better thing to do. Should be hitting F5 from time to time. I sometimes forget to do that. Okay, let's see if I'm going the right way.
Now you shall pay.
I really do not have a clue what Arx is attacking. Oh, there's just... oh, we have one more. This thing, I think, maybe it gives bones, maybe? This weapon is not as bad as I kinda made it. It's definitely not good, but it's still pretty okay. Oh, I guess we run into some random elves after all. Let's try to force them into using their weapons. Okay, really didn't think that that would hit me. Okay, let's restore our health. What? There's like some sword there? Oh, we have more albs. Okay, I'm going to force my way through this one, even if he hits me, because I have my food on. And we should craft bloody burgers, because this is kind of being a bit wasteful in terms of using it. Oh, reblade. Oh, we can restore health there. Okay, so yeah, in this playthrough I won't be making save games for loot locations, because I'm going to explore this later on with outlaws. I didn't go through this area.
We should cleanse the land of these ruins. The past is only a distraction.
Like, this is the first time I'm going in this area. Okay, we have quite a few people joining in, so thank you for joining. We are doing the quest for ELEX the Follower and trying to like level up to get promoted to Paladins. Do you know what I'm doing? Okay, let's see. There's more stuff there. Some poems, and we'll just check what that is about quickly. Are we getting attacked by something? No. Yeah. Okay, let's see where that sword is, like... Oh. Oh. Let's buff ourselves. But that one is kinda stronger. We have that bed, so I'm not kinda worried for like... I can restore my health. I do not want to like get killed, but yeah. I think ELEX will get him. There we go. Oh, I think that we get to that sword through these pipes, probably. I guess not this one, the second one. Okay, move away. Let's see what that is about. Okay, Hornet Sword, that's kinda not anything special. But it kinda can be used. I'm not sure, we have to check the damage on it. I'm not sure if that's the strongest one-hander for Berserkers, or that's there like one other one that does more damage when upgraded. Let me kinda quickly check. We can try one-handers also. Why not? This is the energy dual hammer that we picked up before, and replate, we just picked it up, and Hornet Sword, we already had one of those. Yeah, no, that's not the one, I think, with the highest damage.
The old world obviously didn't value efficiency. Just look at this wreck.
Yeah, let's see. Just like nothing there. Let's continue our journey. What was that? Okay, some mana potion. Yeah, I'm not like going to be super thorough in exploring every corner. I did that in my Outlaw playthrough, so if you guys are kinda interested in that, I know a lot of people kinda do not like that, but there is like a group of people who really loves like those kind of playthroughs. Like some of you complained about it. Some of you told me that you really like it, so kind of mixed feeling there. And that is why I'm kind of not being thorough in my Berserker playthrough. Like, if you want that one, when I check every corner, check my Outlaw playthrough, but in this one, I'm not going to be doing it that way. So we are going to like try our bow a bit. I buffed myself for like armor and not the damage on melee. Like, these drones are kinda annoying. I think I actually have maybe a Redeemer in my possession. I think I even have stats to use it. But yeah, kinda kills the mood for the Berserkers. But it's probably the strongest weapon that we could use at the moment. Redeemer? Yeah, almost. Like, just tiny bit of intelligence. Well, tiny bit of dexterity and a bit more intelligence. Okay, we have those alps there that we need to get, so let's get buffed, restore this thing, and go for it. I really want these guys to like stop shooting. Probably not going to happen like right away. And that guy is being super annoying. And now I think, well, there's always going to be like a one guy that decides to shoot at us. There we go. Okay. Like, just hit once and then roll if you can. That's kind of the strategy that I'm going with. I'm hitting them with a heavy attack, by the way. There we go. Not a super like high level strategy, but it works.
This doesn't work.
Kind of interesting that poison works against these guys, and it works pretty well, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, when you're taking ELEX with you, it's kind of really annoying because you think it's like another alb. You try shooting at him sometimes, or like try looting him.
Something.
If he goes down. We definitely want to open a teleporter. That's kind of on like our top priority here, so let's do that. You might get attacked by something else here. Let's see. I don't think there's like anything that useful here to pick up. There's one chicken that's going to attack us. You know what? I'm starting to like this sword. I really hated it, but it's okay. Like, once you kinda get used to the whole ELEX melee combat, it's kinda not that big of a deal. Like, some parts of the combat, like, I really do not see like the use for, like, if you try to parry, you almost like, or repose, like, you have to time it really good, and if you don't, it's always kind of easier to just dodge or move away, or let your enemy attack first, then you attack him, so you don't have to do any of those, and you save up your stamina, and you don't have a lot of it, so yeah. try to parry block, you lose stamina, which is not a good thing. And there's like this one here. I think, yeah, it's like the same deal. Maybe this is closer. But there are like more enemies from this side. And there is like some loot here, so let's start from here, I guess. Definitely should craft bloody burgers, not to waste this soup, because it's a really good item and we'll need it for later on.
What? Don't tell me you came here to admire the view.
Yeah, we did a quest for these guys. Eh? Oh. That's kinda, they required for us to clear the dam from outlaws. Did that while ago. And this is why I kind of went this route, because there is like this camp. And there's this chest. Find, I think it's miner helmet. Yeah, miner helmet. It's like nothing special, but still. And we get sleeping bags here. And a crafting bench. Okay, there's like something there. Oh, I think that's those flowers. Some grenade there. Let's see if we have a recipe for bloody burger. That it's kinda weird. We have, okay, nice. Just need bread. Okay, so I will kinda switch. I think 10 is enough for now, kinda, so it's not a big deal. Food, bloody burgers. Use that for now. Like, yeah, I closed my inventory pretty fast. We wanna see how much it actually restores. 180. Which is definitely okay for us. These things like should be dropping that dark ladder that I really need, but we do not have animal trophies. Maybe they drop it, or like those pack leaders. One of those ones should be dropping it, but like I said, we cannot get it because of reasons. Yeah, so doesn't really matter, as long as we like kinda do not touch the lava, we're going to be fine. And yeah, let me restore a bit more mana, then I will kinda use bloody burgers to restore my health. Okay, I can use it pretty soon, so I'll take bloody burger. Now this is pretty okay. I used that thing twice. Hey, where's ELEX, man, when you need him?
That isn't going to work.
There we go. Oh, that card. Not a bit of a waste of time since we do not have animal trophies. Yeah. We have a level 1. So that's our next priority, getting that. We need like stuff for upgrading Warbow, and also for upgrading our mace. I'm not sure where ELEX is, like he probably got stuck at that lava. It's usually not a good for a follower. We have a tendency to get stuck there. But we'll teleport to like somewhere and then he will reset. Or he will reset after some time. Like it's not a big deal.
That isn't going to work. This doesn't work. That isn't going to work. This won't work.
Okay, come on. Give me mana. Okay, I was pressing the wrong one.
That isn't going to work.
Okay, we do not have any more bloody burgers yet, so I don't want to like... We do not have the effect on us, so I do not want to like get hit again. Yeah, Andrew says that, yeah, followers get stuck if you kind of go through like fire poison or something like that. They wait outside. But they usually kind of get teleported after some time to you. But I guess, yeah, it didn't happen. At least in my experience, they teleport after some time. But I think he kinda, because he's marked, yeah, he definitely stayed behind this lava here. But when we like finish this up, I will teleport to Origin, and I think it's going to reset him. Probably work.
This doesn't work. That isn't going to work.
Hey, I should have like dodged sooner. It would be like nice if it was like in other games, if you get a level, you get like full health.
This won't work.
Like in Diablo, for instance. Yeah, I did like 2 hits in the air basically. Okay, that's not going to work. Like he's really fast and like trying to do a heavy attack, you end up staggering because it's not a big deal.
You shouldn't have fought me.
Hey guys, I had to mute myself like somebody rang the doorbell and yeah, there somebody else opened it, but yeah. I will be muted for a while, like maybe for a minute or two. Maybe I have to make a break, but I'll see if I do not have to, like. I will keep my mic muted if like somebody starts, like gets into my room or something. But if I need to speak, I will unmute myself. And it's going to be okay. Okay, let's teleport to camping center. Oh man, he's there. Let's try to sleep.
I'm with you. Go on.
About the Albs who are pursuing you. Here is Pollux's head.
A shame we don't have a more intelligent example, but I will make of it what I can. Wait here, and I will read the mind and bring you the information you need. It seems Pollux had orders to kill me. He failed. I, however, succeeded, and I can tell you that the converter in northern Abessa can be accessed with the code 3210.
Right. That sounds like it could be useful information.
I told you, we can work together.
It seems you can do what you said. Here's the head of Tyrez.
The fact you killed him so easily shows why he needed to die. He was an embarrassment of an Alb. The hybrid's demands have only made us weaker. Let's see what secrets his meager cranium can reveal. Tyrez had been to the converter in Ignadon. There is a secure storage there that requires the access code 4486.
How did you extract this information from a dead brain?
You're unlikely to understand. Concentrate on your skills and leave me to mine.
Is there anyone else in Zakor who can read dead minds like this?
No, they didn't understand the value of my work.
Why did Zakor reject your work?
The Albs have grown weak under the hybrid's leadership. They reject anything they don't understand, even if it could bring them strength. Your mind was just as closed to my intellect as the other Albs were. You were a soldier, a good one, but you had fallen under the hybrid's complete control.
Well, my mind is free now. I have Bartox's head.
And so, we remove another useless Alb from the hybrid's ranks. Give me some time. I'll see what information I can find for you. I learned the code to open the Eastern Converter in Zakor. It is 0666. That should be useful to you.
And are you sure that this code is still current?
I would never have believed you would turn out to be a pessimist. Believe it. Believe in my skill. It's good information.
All 3 of your pursuers are dead.
Idiots. Well, at least they've given me a chance to prove my work. I told you they were imbeciles. Well, I can sleep freer. They're unlikely to spare more men to come after me for some time.
So, what will you do with it now?
Now? Now I think I'm going to go eat. I will find you when I have anything more to say. I think we can help each other, Jax. But first, I have something I must do. Excellent work.
Okay, I think I won't be getting interrupted anymore. Let's sleep for like 1 or 2 days. I think ELEX might have something more for us. Like there was like some... I don't know what that was about, I will find out later. But somebody come to my place. My mother actually opened up the door, so I didn't have to get up. I was like alone. I would have to like make a be right back. I only had to mute myself, which is okay. Let's see. I think it's kinda... It's all for ELEX for now, I think. Companions, yeah. I think with these 2 quests we cannot do yet. And ELEX will probably like after some time tell us something about it. Like what he wants to do next. I think he will go back to Camp Inidan, which, yeah, it looks like we bugged it. Yeah, let's grab Kaya. I actually really like how she she uses one-hander, so she's pretty fast, and fireballs. It's pretty nice. And let's like see what we can do. Like, yeah, we can do this one. And then after that, oh, did we get a level? We did. Okay, let's get animal trophies first. Now let's find, like, yeah, we can use Boar. He's a survival trainer.
I left here a long time ago. Conversation.
And then we can like after some time we will be able to get maybe a 3rd level of animal trophies. I'm not sure if we like really need 3rd level for those dark skin. We'll test it out along the way if we find some mobs. But I want to get a level 3.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
Yeah, somebody else rang the door. Hopefully we won't get any more interruptions. Oh man, that thing like hit like a train. I think it does like a double damage or something, like 2 hits, not double damage. Oh, I thought that was like just a regular rat that dies pretty fast, but it isn't. And we're getting more stuff now. I think... that's kinda a long way from here. It's actually... I don't know... Let's open this thing. It's going to be pretty hard, but let's do it. I do not think I will be killing like all the mobs along the way, because it's going to be pretty hard if I need to do that. Probably just going to run through here. Oh, we need to go through Alps here. Hopefully we won't die.
Get away with that.
Okay, so I will try to avoid these enemies here and just get to the quest. It's kind of Zakor is tiny bit like too much for us at the moment. Well, we have this, like, this sword is not that bad, and like this leather skin, but our armor, yeah, I kinda skipped that one. Still using the cultivators, and then we'll go just for Paladin's armor. Skip the second one. I think it's Warrior's armor. I think I tried to climb this and there's like nothing there. Last time.
Shit, it's cold.
Thanks for that observation. I hadn't noticed.
Can you stop arguing? We need to keep on looking for this guy.
He's not here. I already had a look around.
Great. Just great.
Somebody told me the guy I've been looking for is here, in Zakor.
Where the fuck do you find these idiots?
He told me that there's profit in following him.
I know.
But at least there's gotta be scrap in the radio station over there. Old world tech.
There better be.
I won't leave without some scrap. That you can be sure of.
So my plan to come out here wasn't so bad after all, right?
Idiot. I'm surprised you remember to breathe.
Let's get going before an owl patrol finds us.
All right.
But first, let's eat something. I'm starving.
Okay, so they were chasing after some guy and didn't find him. And yeah, that's kind of all that quest was about. So let's pick this stuff up and then we'll like
I'm not interested.
teleport to somewhere else. Let's see. I think they kind of will not like have any comments for us. Let's kind of see.
Go away. I've been looking for a guy for months now and ended up here. And now all the scrap here belongs to me.
Shit, it's cold.
Let's go to Zakor, he said. Best place to find the guy, he said.
Yeah, okay. And we drop from here. I said we are going to teleport, but there's
As far as I'm concerned, you can rot here.
We get the note from this guy. Earl's note. And there's like this thing. So let's read those. Yeah, I'm kind of missing that. Okay. Okay, let's see where these... okay, this is the one that we picked up just now. I will be back. I don't know. And there is this thing. Okay. We have like something more. Sure. Oh yeah, that's the photograph that we just picked up, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, let's see the quests. We're kinda like these two quests. I'm not going to do them yet. Like this. This is for paladins. But we need the level 25. So I kind of did some other quests before doing that one, because there's no point in finishing until we get to level 25. And companions, we're kind of done with that, so we can like have a go with one of the main missions. I think yeah, we'll see, but I'm not going to start any of those yet. Like that is something that we'll do in a next part. So what I want to do actually for now is get to any barkeep. I think the Goliath is okay, and we'll buy some bread, craft some bloody burgers, and be prepared for like the next episode. So guys, if kinda wondering, like I'm live streaming, like I will try to do it 3 times or 4 times a week, like these playthroughs for the Berserkers. Usually at the same time, and you can find the times on my homepage on YouTube. So, and if you subscribe, I think, and hit that bell notification, you will get a notification. Like I think I set it up like 1 hour before the live stream starts. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. So let's see. We wanted bread. This kind of really not expensive. It's 10 per bread. I think. I don't know. I think we did I get bread? I think I did. I think that's enough. And we need fire. So I'm pretty sure there's a fire here. Yeah. And we'll craft this. We can craft this, but I do not want to waste like bones, because we are need bones for upgrading our bow, which we can actually try now. I didn't have bones before. We'll get it to level 3 at some point. Hey, this is the one that we have equipped actually. and we do not have enough bones yet. Okay, so if somebody joining us like really late, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce the name right. Shakra Afrin, I think. Maybe. Like, it's the hardest name so far, I think. And yeah, thank you for commenting. I really... Yeah, like... it's a small channel, like, people will find about it, like, I do not... Like... I'm not like that... I don't know what I wanna say, but... I do not have like high expectations that people will watch this, and I'm really happy even with like how many people are watching it now. I wanna grow my channel, but yeah, I'm happy with it so far. So we'll end it here, and the next live stream, check my homepage, and hope to see you there then. It's like not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, basically, is the next stream. Hey guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.